Have you noticed that every wellness brand is empowering your holistic journey? Every direct-to-consumer company is disrupting the industry. Every B2B SaaS platform is an all-in-one solution. But after you've read these brand messages on a homepage or an ad, which brands could you actually name a few days later? If you're a founder bleeding cash on ads because your copy isn't converting, it's not the algorithm's fault, it's because your messaging is beige. You sound like everybody else, which means you are entirely forgettable. In my experience, as businesses grow, particularly if they're scaling fast, they are trying to sound right. So they sound professional, warm, friendly, trusted. Safe language feels safe because nobody can disagree with it. And as the team grows, different writers default to this safe language so they don't get it wrong, because there's nothing in place to say what should be right. But the problem is your buyers can't remember this either. Our brains are wired to notice contrast. In psychology, there's a concept called von Restorff effect, also known as the isolation effect. It dictates that when multiple similar objects are present, the one that differs from the rest is the only one we remember. When your brand voice is a safe, polite blend of industry jargon, you're making yourself neurologically invisible. So if your category is full of brands saying, we help you find balance, or we deliver innovative solutions, then the brand that says something sharper, something truer, more human will always win the memory game. So founders, if your website copy could belong to your biggest competitor just by swapping out the logo, then your brand voice is broken. Memory matters because invisible brands lose sales. If your message blends in, people don't trust it, people don't remember it. It's such a huge issue. They don't repeat it, and they don't click on it, and they definitely don't tell anyone else about it. So not standing out is a conversion issue. Your brand voice is a conversion play. You need to stop guessing and start treating your brand voice as a scalable system, just like your ops or your HR. That is exactly what I do with the Wordology method. I create a voice print so your team and AI can write copy that stands out and scales as you grow. So stop settling for invisible copy. Click the link to book a Wordology call, and let's look at where your messaging is blending in, where it's costing you trust, and what it would take to make your brand impossible to ignore.